I used to be a lot more clever with this song, like, my timing was better. But I haven't used this intro since God knows when. Since I was playing Fallout. So it's been a minute. I do apologize, I gotta find the video. This is gonna be a haphazard stream because I've got Billy with me. See, I may hear some chillins in the background. We'll see. Yeah, I even forget how to fade out this music and bring up video, but nonetheless, that's right, bud. But hello, everybody. No, it's not Sea of Thieves. It's The Outer What? Just as written says. What? Vault Girl, how you doing? Written's John, how you doing? Plas? Yeah, you got guy's voice, I think. I'm gonna take in the intro real quick. Yeah, Little Thunder Strikes again. Not again, but still. What's up, bud? Hope everyone's doing well. I'll see how long this lasts. I mean, considering Little Thunder. Ah, gotcha. If I can hang for that long, even. We'll see. I mean, knowing me, I'll be in character creation for the next 2 days. Hey, Theris, how are you? Oh my god, it's OMG. OMG, it's OMG would have been the better way to read that. Good to see you, Theris. What do I not want to see? The one on the... Till you can barely see the left logo. Well, I'm sure on YouTube you can't see the left logo at all. I can kind of see it, so that'll work. New game. I mean, is the y-axis inverted? Is this... Ah, we're getting phone calls. What? We're getting calls over here. So there's that, too. Story. Easy mode is called story, yeah? Hard mode is supernova. Well, no, hard mode is hard. Supernova mode is supernova. Okay, well, we'll just go normal. I'm what you call... Nah, never mind. I think not long ago I told JPEG I'm a professional gamer, but I'm gonna confess I'm casual. Billy, let's not cry the whole stream. Yeah. He just looked me dead in the eye. Okay, do I want subtitles? Maybe with Billy up I do. No. Ew. What kind of noises are those even? I don't think I'll need subtitles. I certainly don't want them. But then again, in conversation, I may need to reread Filthy Casual. Now. Uh-oh, it's doing stuff. Yeah.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. you'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Totally ripping off Fallout 4. Yeah. What with cryogenic slumber. I'm sure they came up with that first. No. Oh, let's see, man. So here we go. I want to go with personality. I guess I should have kind of thought up a character alignment and everything, kind of somewhat. Dextile and charming. Dumb as dirt. Is anybody doing a dumb playthrough yet? The ship looks like Serenity. I saw Plans just bought this game. Nice. And they gave you money for nothing then. Well, not for nothing. That's kind of torture. Wind blows south, I go south. Alright,
That's all right, friend. I'll be the brains for both of us.
critical hit damage is drastically reduced, damn. Words are hard, thinking no good. Jeez. So, that's not really gonna work with charm. You can't be charming and dumb, huh? It's too bad. I've met some pretty charming dumb folks. Or you can be, really. Can't you?
You're easily brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board did.
Fair enough. Temperament. You know, if we're going this route,
High blood pressure. Could keep you from
forget
blacking
charming
out at least.
Oh, this is a character that's gonna get in trouble.
Be nice to her.
Be nice to her? Whom?
Be nice to the boy.
Be nice to the boy. But you said her. I'm confused. Who am I supposed to be nice to? Can't go any further down in that. Not that I really need more points.
Mother Queen.
We can't go any worse on temperament either.
With your sharp eyes, you could have been an Aetherwave detective.
So, my character is going to be impressionable. And we'll try our best to keep it together. Okay, here we go. Alright, skills. If he's an idiot, I just don't think that dialogue... Well, he could be intimidating. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm just steering myself into a brute. But he's got good perception, so let's bolster that even more. However, I know that... okay, engineering's not bad. He lives in a material world, just like Madonna.
A kindred spirit.
So he's had to have picked up some tech. He ain't no scientist. But there's some stuff I want to do with that, you know, like breaking down stuff.
I don't like them.
Oh, he's already got inspiration.
A crack shot. Capital.
It's a good shot, just that temper. That is, Oh, you mean in the game? Because in the background is my son. Lest you think that there's a baby that's also been let out of cryogenic sleep in this facility. Stolen by a mercenary. No discernible aptitude. Determination. Check effect duration. Block. Persuade +1. Shock damage received. And plus, in a roleplay sense, this is what he was doing. This could explain where he got some kind of... Definitely not going with... A janitor? What is bad? Oh, yeah. It's just going to be drinking it. Here we go. It explains some engineering, which is something I guess I'm going to get into.
You poor thing. Made to listen to that dreadful music all day.
It's not so bad after a few years. That's our guy. That's him. It's not a guy, is it, Billy?
That's a hair guy.
That's a hair guy. If I'm looking for a name, there it is. Hair guy.
That's her.
That's the same. Look, on the laptop, that's the same picture that's on the television.
Their faces are going.
Just so we're clear, I don't have any direction with this. Just doing it, I suppose. Oh, I see. Don't mess with the eyes, because I'll end up making it look like he's got problems upstairs. I don't like the lips. Can we lose the lips?
Guy.
That's the same guy, I know. So yeah, make him bigger, Otto, or make him puckered. Can we just lose him?
You can go for her face.
Yeah, we're messing with his face. It says customize your character. Don't be shy. That's kind of a weird thing to say.
You're saying wrong.
Nose tilt. I'm looking for the Roman nose, yeah. Ain't good enough. Yeah, I don't think the customer creation. I wish. Doesn't everybody wish? Just don't think it's going to be as deep as what I expected. Yeah, no, is that... I think we all knew a kid that. Man, some of these are just way too trendy.
Pursue.
There we go. That'll work. Hair color. Eyebrow style. Wait, this guy's not too bright. Is that accurate? Alright. I gotta change some things about his face to reflect the fact that he ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
You make the
Facial
damn
hair.
face.
Okay. But, bad time to wrestle. Excuse me. What's that name? Brick McLarge Huge. Give him a giant chin, yeah. Make him Asian, name him Lohan. Yeah, let's change it. Man, I don't necessarily want to change the whole head. That changes everything, does it not? Oh well, risk it, find out. This guy looks a little more our speed. I'm gonna keep looking for a second. The unibrow just does it, I think. Oh, the places we can go with that. Alright, this here is head number 10, I think. I think we'll bulk it up a little bit. Ow! Hold on a second, folks. Yeah, there we go.
I'm talking. Is it talking?
Man, and he needs to be a little bit surprised. Or a lot surprised. Now we can mess with his eyes, knowing what we know. His eyes, I mean...
Let's see. My size eyes.
Big as he got, please. He's learning. He's learning as we go. Jaw vertical. I don't want to make it actually too big. I mean, I know it's Obsidian and not Bethesda, but I hate when the face glitches through helmets and stuff. Mouth size. Okay, if we bring the mouth up, that'll accentuate the chin more. Nose, we can go big. Right, there's that Roman nose we were looking for. Nose to toe. I better make it a little smaller. Again with glitching through helmets. I guess we'll find out in time if that's gonna happen here. I would assume it would. I don't know why. Nose vertical. That looks too snobbish. There we go. Just doesn't look dumb enough. Yeah, I'm just not seeing not as much customization. For instance, if I wanted to make a heavy character, I don't think I could do that. I don't know. I don't know about the paint schemes.
Look in their mouth.
I know. Look at his mouth. Look at the mouth he has. Look at the mouth on that one. You should hear the mouth on that one. Wow, he's got a little green going on there. Man, that's different. Huh. Is that a bloody nose? Nice. So they just give you one with a. You think? You, you think maybe Randy here should have a bloody nose all the time? Call him Chad McSlab. No, Meat Slab. Uncle Fester. Yeah, I could see a little Uncle Fester there. A constant nosebleed. I mean, I don't know. There's no way to explain that though. We will give him that. It's a little bit of color. Dirt. Not necessarily. No. Scar. I mean, sure.
What's up your mouth?
See, like how in Fallout you've got the percentile of each one. Age.
Which one your blue eye?
There we go. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. What's my name?
Daddy.
Would you, Daddy? Just call him Daddy. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, though. Just call the guy Daddy. What's your name? Daddy.
Daddy, you're home.
Down for an Uncle Fester run. I'm trying to conjure up Uncle Fester in my mind.
Daddy.
Honestly, from the old TV show.
Dad.
I can picture him just. I'm just trying to bring up his voice in my mind. I can't. I know it was high pitched. Dropkick Daddy.
Mikey B.
Mikey B? Mikey B's not a bad. I'll use that for one of my Fallout NPCs. Mikey B.
Mikey B is a baby.
Daddy. I want to incorporate Daddy. Brick Daddy. Brick Daddy.
Your daddy.
I don't think that's his birth name. I think people have just come to call him that.
Mom.
I could spell Daddy wrong to make it more sci-fi friendly. Like Daddy. Like he's an Aussie. And then again, I don't think Daddy is. Never mind. You know where I'm going with that. You want to wake up, Mommy? Well, she's wide awake, bud. She's in the garage. Go knock on the garage door. There he is, Brick Daddy. Do you think I should change it? I think there's a better... Daddy, ow. Daddy, ow. Captain Brick Daddy. Captain Daddy. Yep, I'm sticking with it. Okay, I hate to put it off for a second, but I've got to. Because if you can hear Billy, he wants cookies and snacks, and I think, despite asking, he's in the process of trying to obtain them. I'm going to head that off real quick. I'll let you, rather than look at my character, I'll be more professional and put up the stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, thanks for your patience. Much appreciated, Space Daddy. Damn, that can be our nickname for him. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Start game with this character. Yes, please. Oh, Bill. Sorry, folks. There probably will be some microphone collisions.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Hey, buddy.
Not likely, bootlickers.
I want to be a bootlicker.
Initiate skip jump.
Hey, Mikey, how you doing? Good to see you. Bill, that's enough. Take your seat. Take your seat.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. If drive is
Shit.
evaporated.
Hey, Doc, I hope you don't mind. I hope you're a doctor. I brought my son here with me. Got my son.
There you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
What? I don't understand. Remember the Hope. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Now that looks like an inspirational leader. I could work for him. What do you think, Bill? Yeah.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Whoa, get me out of this situation. Nora? Sean?
You've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty word.
Yeah, I gotta invert my y-axis. If it doesn't let me do that, I'm in trouble. There we go. I was gonna say, what game does not let you do that?
To go.
Huh. Yeah, I think I found your problem right here. Man, those are hairy plants.
1, 2,
This is interesting. Some architecture. I'm not crazy about the sensitivity either. I'll deal with all that stuff on the flip side. Must find Kellogg. Animation reminds you of Bioshock. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, here. Here's that little guy. He's gonna save me money on car insurance. Or can I do something? No. You know what? Forget it. Huh. Well, this ends the journey. Here we go, bud. Don't press buttons on the laptop. That would be bad. Bill. Okay. Don't hit. Oh! Come here. You pay for your crimes! Calm down.
And I can get great.
Yeah, you can. Hell. This is the problem with streaming during the day, folks. That's why I don't. No, I can't stay up at night, so what we get is a deficit on this channel. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. That's why you shouldn't have that hanging out of your mouth. Oh, bud. You okay?
Okay.
Okay. I saw. That's what you. It was empty, anyways. It shouldn't have been in your mouth. Should go right back after it. Okay. I hear a baby crying somewhere around here. A Drano. Probably for drains. Here's something, some kind of fauna. Yeah, I think I've been spotted. I knew it. They're gonna go back to their village and tell the other, horse creatures what I'm doing. Luckily, I don't even know what I'm doing, so. Oh, no.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, now I'm not gonna. No. Yeah, see? Was that on purpose? Was that an inhaler?
Yeah.
Yeah. My asthma kicked in back there.
Hey, you, come here.
Oh, hi.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
No, I don't controlling you.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
That's mine.
What were you doing
Investigating
out
an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, you sound a lot like
And
my
that
lieutenant.
way,
Here,
why?
hope this gun serves you better than it did me. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Somebody's happy to see their mama. Alright. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Please place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by our provisioners for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Salt tuna? I've never had tuna that wasn't salty.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Oh. I'm off. Can't you see Daddy's talking to this gentleman right here?
No, talking not.
Well, I got to. This is like the only other guy in the cave. Okay.
He's gonna that with your feet.
Well, I tried to tell him that, but he wasn't having any of it. Well, these are the canisters. So, what of these marauders, dude?
Yeah, I do like it.
Okay, he's not offended that I'm picking this stuff up.
Yeah.
Just clean it up. We want to keep a clean campsite, that's all. Got Billy talking about excavators. Cats. Oh, that's what that flash was, yeah? Stay away from the monkeys. Good to know. Justice for Little Thunder. And why is there no sound?
Mom.
Is there no sound on the game? Are you guys getting any game audio? Mommy's in the garage. Oh yeah, there's some game audio, right? If I can fix those levels, let me know. I'm gonna ask you, why are you crying, bud? Just about Mommy? Well, she'll be back in. Go knock on the garage door and say, Mommy, I'm crying about you. Or don't. I mean, you don't have to do that. That was just a suggestion. So I guess I blew up the canisters, yeah. Right? Isn't that gonna... Bud, watch. Watch. Hit this button.
Damn it!
Whoa!
Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Tactical time dilation. TTD, right? Pressing the tactical time down. So yeah, it's VATS. Okay. Oh, you would shoot this one first, right? Oh. I've unlocked perfect blocks. Always wanted that. Fish sticks? What are you, a gay fish? I suppose since I've just got a pistol, I'd like to get a little closer. With aired extra dry, they'll never smell me coming.
You're gonna suffer!
There we go. The guy shot me. That moment when you try to duck, but you're already crouching. Hey Hawk, how you doing? Sorry about the late notice there. Take it easy, Thers. Thanks for coming by, man. Much appreciated. Be well. There's dehydrated water in this game. It's a good question. Huh. Good old Lieutenant Mercer. I'm gonna tell him he's crazy and he's gonna get somebody hurt with his gun. and see if he'll hand it to me.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
So I hop in front of her. Awesome.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Bleeding and delirious, but still a moron. I hope you're a little brighter. Says the dumbest guy on the planet.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it?
I guess.
Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Mm-hmm. I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Glad, wasted. He's trying to stab me or something. I'll take kindly to that. Who you calling?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Well, you do that. I guess, how do I, that's how. Where's the what?
Mommy.
Mommy's in the garage, bud. You can go out there and untie her if you want. Just kidding, folks. She's out there. She'll come back in, don't worry.
Please
But when
be
Daddy's in the
informed
garage...
that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Huh. Well, that's awful transparent of him. Welcome aboard the Reliable.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
No, I don't. You'll never get me now. Uh-oh.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Okay.
Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4,
Wait.
2, 1.
Great, I'm getting shot in the face twice in one day.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Where's the green clear?
A graham cracker?
And
I need to get this ship into the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Excellent.
Yep.
Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
It's sad music. I feel bad now. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting around in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
What? Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. I'm gonna deal with my kid lady. Hold on.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Her name was Ada. Totally stole that from Fallout 4. Contraptions. Or was that Mechanist Slayer? Yeah. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. I don't think so. So view ledger. Okay. I'm hitting the button. I'm gonna have to hold A. I was hitting the other one. Oh, they're saying to do it in game. Well, that's kind of clumsy that you couldn't do it from that screen. Every time you yep. Special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Okay. It's too bad I can't upgrade my dumbness. Oh, bud. Come here. Folks, sorry, I'm going to take another couple minutes here. Alright. Oh, okay. I put them in the category. What is it until it goes up to 50? Yeah, well, why am I pussyfooting around? I guess I should throw several. There, let's put engineering at 30 anyways. Let's go ahead and throw some into melee anyways. And I like lying to that guy. Sounds good. Unable to undo point allocations after confirmation. Confirm. Time dilation location hits. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. So maiming or crippling them. Try different parts to see different effects. I wonder what the foot will do. Yeah, she did look bored with that conversation. Or sedated. Maybe she was sedated. We have Ada, a sad robot woman with dead friends, who we again must follow orders from. Yep. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack. Okay. Company power. I don't work for a company yet though, right? Condition 100. Oh, okay, that's the one I'm using. Yeah. So I suppose I guess I equip that. Why not? Hell. Alright, so I thought it was called the Rely. Oh, I see the UN symbol right there. Captain's
Due
quarters,
to
that's me.
catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
I'm the captain. That's my room. Yeah, so by all, did she mean every one of them?
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Bet that got old. Alright, I'll get back on task. I just wanted to poke around a little bit.
Want to be a brand new
Workbench.
you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Oh, but I thought I couldn't change things once I confirmed. No, I don't really want to. Okay, I really don't want to. Good to know, though. We can actually get a brain transplant if we need one. Mr. Mortal. Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Hope you're well. Thanks, Vault Girl. Be well. Thanks for coming by. I don't know that I ever said hi to Slacker. Maybe I did, but I think maybe you popped in during a cinematic early on. Apologies. Hope you're well. Mr. Mortal, you haven't missed much.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
And where was that, lady? You know what? I'm gonna get on task. I think my weapons are fine. How did that happen? How did I go? Okay, really? Up and forward, up and backwards.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Isn't that weird? So that's part of the jumping mechanic. You hit jump when you're midair. I wonder if I can jump higher.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I
Eh.
had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yep. But I know. Who would park right there? Jeez. People. Excuse me. By Jove, I think that's it. Huh. So I'm not mistaken, right? Each of these planets has a full day-night cycle and all that good stuff. Might as well mix it up with these guys. I don't see anybody in the periphery, so... yeah, why not? I like to get close and do a melee if I can remember how. I think they said just hold down attack rather than tap it. Of course, how close are they gonna let me get? Yeah, that wasn't a melee attack. That was not a melee attack. A really trustworthy source on this new game before you bought it. Well, you, sir, are in the right place. Right, continue, right? Yeah. I'm hoping it puts me back on the ship. Not any further back. You've been burned before. It may be by me. I don't know if I've suggested any lemons to you. Probably not. I didn't even suggest Red Dead to people or 76. You know, I've still got 76. But I uninstalled it. Maybe, actually, I am going to upgrade to an Xbox One X, so maybe then I can have that many games on the hard drive. Right now, I can't. Yeah, you see me. Well, that's my problem. Not reloading. Damn it. Just as I press the health button. I never steered you wrong. I'll take it. I don't know if I believe it, but I'll take it. I am silent. Ah, gunshots. Emerald Vale. See, they've got quite the classic bridge over there on the left. Because a bridge is a bridge, right? You know, it's like a wheel. I can see in the distant future. You're still going to want a wheel. He just says, kill. You know what? I'm not even going to shoot at that guy. Go ahead and reposition, sir. Yeah. I mean, because the guy was stuck on a rock. I can't do that. Shit, wrong button. Man, they are using automatic weapons. And that's my moniker. I should be the one. He's not getting up. Wrong button. I got her in both eyes. Yes, she didn't say my eyes, she said my eyes. That's a trick shot. Huh. They're straight up killing residents up in here. Oh, I think I did that one. I had to disarm her after all. Oh, sorry. Cynical, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the outer what? That ship that went by. I know it's a new game. I'm not even on the Xbox One S. But they set their drives to 15 frames per second before they headed off into space. Does my Pip-Boy have a light on it? Nope, that's how I teabag or crouch. Yeah. No light there.
Whoa, hey, where'd
Whoa.
you come from?
Outer space.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a marauder.
Yeah.
Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I'll try that. Whatever avail means. I never got your name. I'm Brick Daddy.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior, like in humor? Like a comedian?
Nah, I ain't that fancy. I just dig holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk.
I think you're funny. You seem pretty old to be a junior or anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Wow. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I'm a walking conundrum. Parents separated when I was 5. I was left behind to raise my little sister and my little brother alone. Got a job at a little corner shop where all I did was sweep the floor and clean the restroom. It was tough. But it was there that I learned to be a man. Oh, and I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like?
Yeah.
There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
I'm sure you'll figure something out, pal. Excuse me. Power regulator. Nice lighting effects. His left ear is glowing from the illumination behind him. Nice. Trying to not to get your head turned by stuff like that. That's right. They can do better. They can do better than just that. Before you pull the trigger on this one, you're gonna need a little more convincing. And I am not your man for it. Here's Edgewater Employment Community. Spacer's Choice. Huh. Not sure what to make of it yet. My jury is still out.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
I'm not talking to you.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
That's where they make the salt tuna. That mountain beyond. A geyser or geyser? Maybe volcano? That's a fallout right there. That's me trying to pick up every damn thing I can. Barkeep? Oh, please say I can sit. I can't sit.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing
I
we
didn't
can do
trust
about that.
McDevitt the minute I saw
I don't know you.
him. I like you. I like you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So you're not... And what a fine
You
establishment
really
it is.
think so?
Yes.
That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got
Doing good.
no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles.
Looks great.
Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Nope. Yep, it's just dessert for them. Fine by me. Let's see what's on tap.
Coming right up.
So there's some haggling, okay?
You go the way on the grill.
Plain and pure water. 0G brew. 2-hour energy brew. Dehydrated water tablets. Water within the hydrogen or oxygen. Sugary drink. About interest. I'm not really buying any of this stuff. I just kind of wanted to see. After all, I need to avail myself of... What was it? What did I need to... Let's check out the restrooms, shall we? And let's stop jumping. And stop drawing our gun. Now, this was different. Is it padded? No. Hacking and picking locks. Oh boy. No problem with the lock picking stuff. I'm sure it's just like Kingdom Come Deliverance. It'll be a breeze. Huh. Well, I haven't really put anything into those. Mag picks were used to break open. It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to break into the place. Really just having a peek around. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice. Now, with extra added artificial ingredients. At no extra cost. I think this is the same guy that I said I could work for. I think my character's becoming obsessed with him. Well, I think I better get back on course. 71 meters to my destination, which I...
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
She followed that with it. I also wonder about your haircut from time to time. Because he had one. I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with the oh my. Sorry, just reading while talking, and that's always a problem. America started from here. Dad? You spawned us, man. It's definitely, I kind of wondered, like, look, I'm a sucker for immersion. Yesterday, when I had a few hours, like, I've been building another Vault 88. So what I did is I went in there and I gave everyone their IDs like I used to. I actually got out a notebook and started writing down the professions, what room, because I'm going to redo their IDs. I need immersion is what I'm trying to say. And although this is just one planet, I'm feeling it in this
Sorry,
town.
I'll just be a minute.
For sure.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Oh, I missed my turn. You don't want one of those? Yeah, every time you walk through a gate like that, it's almost like, do I need to check in with you? But I guess not. Watch, he shoots me in the back now. Can't open these, can you? Oh. And I'm allowed to just do that. That's okay. Okay. So this whole town's Spacer's Choice, then, yeah? What, is it on the other side there? Fucking Waypoint games. I play way too many of them. Plus, I gotta watch my life. I think I forgot since I'm streaming. I'm used to it being the middle of the night. Elevator. You know, I was an elevator technician. Not in real life. That was my character build. I know a thing or two about this and the music.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
I guess that's the Dick
Focus,
Tracy
Miss
character
Holcomb,
here.
you and I are still talking.
Oh, never mind.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Whoa. Is this where I step in?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me.
Yep.
Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I'll beat around the bush a little more. I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned, or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
I'll take it.
Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Oh.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess. You want me to do something before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Go to the guy.
That's a lot to ask a stranger, isn't it?
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
And go to the guy.
Oh, he's a preacher too. I thought he was just the boss. You said the botanical lab was mostly abandoned. What does that mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good law, no. I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
Right.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide, other than a waypoint?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
And what if she doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you. Get me off this planet and avail you of a new suit.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Nope.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
Nope.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I am unable to afford her services. I'm sure they're sensual, but Yeah, sure. She can come along.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's go.
No, it's
We've got a new companion, Billy.
No. No. No, no.
Mm-hmm. Girl was eyeing me the minute we walked in this room. Now she's collecting her wrenches and... Don't slow me down. Okay, well, I think I've gotten a decent taste of this. I don't know if I can save here, but I should. Because I gotta spend some time with the boy. Hairpins. Wearing its Fallout heritage openly. Yeah, it is. Definitely. Trying to think so far, what do I like? I do like the conversations. I like that. It's well written so far. Not that I've played much, but I also like that the protagonist isn't voiced. That's kind of weird. I didn't know that I'd like that, but for streaming purposes, it's better. As you watch people play this, at least you'll get different voices. Unless you're watching somebody that doesn't read it aloud, then, well, I guess you got to put on your spectacles. But on the other end, again, like decorating a Vault-Tec vault recently and trying to make it. What I've been doing with that is trying to explain where the food's coming from. Like they need soap beans because they need protein. Like getting it, trying to get it to that level. I've been having fun with it, but it's like I now realize that I can't do that kind of stuff in this game. It's not a settlement builder. Oh, that is cool. So you can see your character, and I hate my outfit. I hate it. The cod piece is a bit much, or something's happening there. He's well endowed, but not bright. But no wonder that lady wants to come along, Anyways, folks, remains to be seen whether it's more New Vegas in 76. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, of course, there is no multiplayer aspect, right? There's something to be said for that, at least. I heard that. The game comes to a conclusion. Look, here I am. How many years out of Fallout 4's released, and I'm still playing it. I heard you can win this game, I guess, in a few days, or maybe one sitting if you're willing to go the whole day or something. I don't know if that's true. It's not?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, anyhow. Thanks, Slacker. I appreciate you coming by, man. It's always good to see you. Glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say I'm having a bad time with this game, that's for sure. But still, I feel like the jury's out. I just haven't played enough. We'll see. Written, thanks for coming. Good to see some gameplay from a gamer you trust. Now that I know that a few of you trust me, I will also mention that I am playing this in a container on a ship that is actually stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck in a port in Turkey, and I've got a lot of money in the container with me. But if you can spring for like $3 grand and just wire me the money, that will allocate all this. I'll get all the other money to you. It's one of those things. You can trust me. I swear. Yeah, they did, bud. They sure did. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. As always, this is Automatic for Automatic Games. If you like this nonsense, like this nonsense. And if you are subscribed, I might well talk to you again soon. Evening, all.